Hey guys, I don't know if you guys are seeing this video. Okay, I think it's live, I don't know. Hey guys, I don't know if you guys are seeing. Okay, y'all, I had to check and make sure that all is working because this is my first live video and I'm so excited. I know I'm not in the frame yet because I look kind of crazy. So I know everybody that's like subscribed to my channel that's seeing this video pop up, y'all kind of confused. Y'all are like, cleaning motivation. This girl does reviews and other stuff, but not cleaning motivation. So let me explain why we're doing a cleaning motivation video. Number one, this is something new that I'm telling you guys. I have 2 kids. You know that. Both my kids are special needs. Both have autism. I've never disclosed that on my channel, and it doesn't make a difference. They're both kids. They're children. So long story made short, today we're doing a cleaning motivation, toddler style, super speed clean of my daughter's room. My daughter is, yeah, she's a handful. She makes tons of mess. She's very artistic. She likes to color. She likes to draw. She likes to paint. She likes Play-Doh. She likes slime. And she loves to play dress up. She loves hair bows. But the bad thing about all that is that she can't make her mind up on which activity she wants to work on. So she tends to work on everything at once. So she's dumping out clothes to try to find outfits that she wants to wear. She's dumping out hair bows. She's dumping out crayons. She's playing in Play-Doh and slime at the same time. So there's like a huge mess always in her room. And every single day I'm having to go in there and clean it up. So today I actually wanted to share with you guys how I speed clean her room, because out of all the toddler clean with me motivation videos I've seen, none are on the magnitude of my daughter's room. I'm sorry, my daughter puts all kids cleaning videos to shame. I have yet to see one that tops the mess that she has in her room. So you guys, excuse this mess, but at the same time, don't excuse it, because if you clicked on this video, you clicked on it because you wanted to see the mess and you want to see it get cleaned. So here I go with the tips on how I'm going to do this, how I attack this, and these work for me. I mean, like, I managed to get this tornado cleaned up within 30 minutes to an hour usually, and like I said, I have to do this so many times a week. I can't even count and tell you how many times a week I go through and reclean her room. So first things first, what I tend to do before I start cleaning her room is I get a couple grocery bags like this. So whatever it is that I see that's in her room that's trash, which she tends to like sneak downstairs and get snacks and cookies and stuff. Yeah, I know that's gross and she's not supposed to eat upstairs, but she's very sneaky. So she goes and gets snacks. Hey. Oh, thank you for okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to read the comments at the same time. Hey, girl. So I tend to go grab grocery bags and stuff so I can throw away any little snacks or trash that she has. And I grab a big basket. It doesn't have to be a laundry basket, but this is what I use in her room. I pick up every single item that's on the floor and I throw it in this basket so I can get the room cleaned quickly. Then once her bed is made up, I dump everything back out of this basket and I sort through it and put the items away. So yeah. Oh, last thing I grab before I clean her room is I grab gloves. I use gloves because she tends to have Play-Doh, slime, like weird little sticky things in her room. So I tend to make sure that I have gloves on. So if I scrape it up, it doesn't get stuck under my nails. And I keep the box on standby just in case I need to change out my gloves. And last but not least, do not clean any toddler rooms without doing this. I repeat, do not do it. Wear some shoes. Do not go in there barefooted because you might step on Legos, little Barbie clothes. You're going to hurt your feet. Don't do it, okay? So either wear flip-flops if you don't want to accidentally break your kids' toys, wear some soft shoes, or either be like me and wear some like old Vans or something like a little bit more solid on the bottom, because sometimes those flip-flops can like fold up and you can still feel the objects. So let's get to cleaning my daughter's room, okay? So I'm going to flip the camera around. Bear with me. Give me 1 second. I'm so sorry, guys. So before we even go in her room, let me tell you a little something about it. She has a child safety lock that me and my husband had to put on her door to keep her from tearing her room up once it's clean. We do this only for a few hours just to remind her, hey, you're blocked out of your room because it was too junky. Are you going to mess it up again? And usually she says no, and she promises, and she cleans it up for like the first few hours, and then she makes a mess again. But without further ado, here is the messiest room that you can ever see on a toddler room. And you guys got to excuse it. Like I said, she dumps everything out. This is her. And I'm going to try to fix this camera angle. So I'm so sorry, you guys. Bear with me. I really want to try out the live, and I don't know if it's working for me or not. But here we go. I'm going to just hold the camera so I can give you guys a tour. Her room is really tiny. And I do believe that this is part of what contributes to her room being so junky. Okay, yeah, we're still live. Just wanted to make sure. I do believe that this is part of what contributes to her room being so junky is the fact that it's tiny. It used to be my office, and I decided to turn it into her bedroom and give her own space. But she's obsessed with Poopsie, so she has Poopsie, and she loves Harley Quinn. So Harley Quinn is on her wall, and unicorns, and she likes Toadette from Super Mario. So for Halloween, I made her a Toadette hat or whatever. So this is her dresser area. Like I said, she likes to play dress up. So she comes and she destroys her dresser. She loves hair bows and to do her hair. So the hair bows are like all over the floor. The Barbie cart is all over the floor with stickers. Yeah, so it's a complete mess. She's messed her bed up. There's books. She's dumped her books out. Her baby doll is everywhere. She's drawn all over the artboard. This is what I deal with, you guys. Like toys everywhere, clothes everywhere. Her bicycle is upstairs. It's supposed to be downstairs. Her desk, where she does her homework at, is somehow over here, which usually is in front of her closet to keep her from going in there and making a mess. Somehow she's gotten some of her brother's toys into her room, like his Super Mario book bag and his Minions ball. Her closet, all her clothes is like hanging off the hanger because she's been in here like trying to play dress up. Her shoe rack is pretty much ripped off the wall. Her TV has marks and food or whatever she's smeared all over the screen. And yeah, so it's like a complete mess, you guys. Like, I don't know if you guys, toddlers or kids, are like making atrocious mess like this. Like, she has face mask all over the floor. And these are brand new face masks she's never wore. She's figured out where I stored a face mask, and they're all in her room on the floor. All her little princess crowns and earmuffs and packs of pull-up. Like, it's everywhere. So now that you guys seen the mess, oh, this is where I used to keep her pocketbooks and bags and different stuff like that. It's usually over here, but. And also, you guys, like I said, this used to be my office. So my printer is still in here. And she stuffed my printer with makeup and socks and toys. And this printer like cost me over $100 and some, but I coupon, so I paid $20 for it. But still, I don't want to see it get torn up. And my paper shirt are still in here. Somehow she's opened it up and the shirts are coming out. So without further ado, let me go get my tripod so you guys can see how I speed clean this room, so you can get some tips if you need them. Hopefully this tripod holds up and I don't accidentally log out of the live stream trying to put it on there. All right. Okay, so I guess this is a pretty good angle. I'll check back after I make some progress with her room and make sure that you guys are still logged into the stream. First things first, what I always do first is I make the bed up, because at the end of the cleaning, I like to use my daughter's bed as like a tabletop to kind of organize different things. And oh, something else that she did. I bought her a Poopsie slime machine, and she's put all her crayons in there, you guys. Look. All her crayons that she uses for her homework is inside the slime machine. Like I said, first things first, I do her bed so that we have some workspace for later. And she has potato chip crumbs on her bed. She doesn't sleep in here at all, you guys. So don't be like, oh my gosh, she's sleeping on top of chip crumbs. No, she made this mess yesterday, and I was a little too busy to clean it up. So I said the next day I would get up and clean this mess. So that's what I'm doing right now. Her bed basically just holds her stuffed animals because, like I said, she don't sleep in here. She likes to sleep in the bed with me. So once the bed is finished, I take the bigger items and I get them out of here so I can have some walking space because, like I said, her room is kind of tiny and she has too many toys and stuff. Like, that can contribute to your child making more messes than normal, is that they have a little too much in their room. And their room not being big enough is going to make it junkier than normal. So I didn't make this bed up perfect, but it's good enough for now. This is a makeup set. She has tons of these like little makeups. So she has a dedicated drawer that her makeups go in. Once I finish cleaning, I'm going to show you guys how I organize her stuff up close. So now that I have a little bit of space, I'm coming with a laundry basket, and I'm just going to throw whatever's on the floor in this basket that I can't find a home for real quick. Like, I know I'm going to hang up the clothes, so the clothes I'm just going to throw in the bed. I'm not going to throw the clothes into the basket. This is one of her throw blankets, so I'm just going to fold this up and put this on the bottom of the bed real quick and easy. I'm not going to fold it perfectly because as soon as she comes home, she usually totes this thing around the house. It's one of her favorite blankets. So that was quick and easy. I know the baby dolls are going to go on the bed when I finish, so I'm going to go ahead and put those over here. For now, any markers or pens that I see, I'm just going to leave it on the art easel. Her books always go inside of this tote right here, so if I see any books, I'm going to throw it in there. And then everything else that I can't find a quick home for, I'm just going to throw it in that laundry basket I showed you guys. Like, if I don't have a spot for it immediately, it's just going to go into the laundry basket, like that ball. And I threw that over there and missed you guys, by the way. I don't know how I missed the basket, but... And the drawers, I usually just do a quick check and pull out whatever doesn't belong. I fold up all the clothes again at the end, so I just get everything that doesn't belong in the drawer and throw it out and close the drawers. I grab anything that's on her dresser that doesn't usually sit on the dresser and just throw it onto the floor for now, just so I can shut these dresser drawers up. These are her little bedroom shoes, Rainbow Dash, so cute. So since I found the bedroom slippers, I'm just going to throw that into the shoe rack real fast. All right, so now I'm left with a lot of stuff on the floor that I don't know where it goes to right now. So I'm just going to snatch up all these items and throw it into the basket. We'll see how fast we can get this room clean. Because like I said, it usually takes me like 30 minutes to an hour. And one more thing, like, she tends to get stuff up underneath her bed, so I'm gonna have to get down and reach under her bed and pull everything out as well. I hope you guys can hear me good. I'm trying to talk as loud as I can. Okay, here's some more markers and pens, so I'm just grabbing those. I'm finding not too much trash today. I think I've seen like 2 things that was obvious trash. There's probably some things that's in here that needs to go to the trash, like maybe some broken toys. But right now I'm just kind of trying to get it all cleaned up at least. Okay. 'Cause, like I said, it usually takes me like 30 minutes to an hour. Okay. 'Cause, like I said, it usually takes me like 30 minutes to an hour. Okay. 'Cause, like I said, it usually takes me like 30 minutes to an hour. Okay. 'Cause, like I said, it usually takes me like 30 minutes to an hour. Okay. 'Cause, like I said, it usually takes me like 30 minutes to an hour. Okay. 'Cause, like I said, it usually takes me like 30 minutes to an hour. Okay. 'Cause, like I said, it usually takes me like 30 minutes to an hour. Okay. 'Cause, like I said, it usually takes me like 30 minutes to an hour. Okay. 'Cause, like I said, it usually takes me like 30 minutes to an hour. Okay. 'Cause, like I said, it usually takes me like 30 minutes to an hour. Okay. 'Cause, like I said, it usually takes me like 30 minutes to an hour. Okay. 'Cause, like I said, it usually takes me like 30 minutes to an hour. Okay. 'Cause, like I said Okay, I'm finding tons of hair bows and beads. I'm just grabbing those hair bows and beads and throwing it into the hair bow bin. I got her hair bow bin right here. Since I'm over here, I'm gonna go ahead and clean out the art easel tray. And by the way, you guys, I made her art. Well, I didn't make the art easel, but someone was getting ready to throw this art easel that's right here in the corner away, and I decided to repurpose it. Like I restored it using Rust-Oleum spray paint. So if you guys want to check out that video, it's actually on my page. Okay, so majority of that is clean. Got a few more tiny hair bows and stuff to pick up out of this pile. I'm already seeing a little bit of daylight in this room. Part of me just want to pick up everything and just throw everything in the trash can. It's kind of frustrating when you have to constantly come back and clean the same thing over and over. It's very frustrating. I do know one thing for sure, that I'm going to go through some of her toys and try to at least give away 25 to 50% of her toys so that we can kind of eliminate some of this mess that she's making. She doesn't really play with everything that she has. She has about 10 toys that she plays with consistently. So I do believe that I'm going to be able to donate a lot of her toys, try to get rid of them. And I know for sure that I'm going to do a better job of keeping her hair bow container out of reach. She has a lot of tiny, tiny beads, and these beads are everywhere. It's very frustrating. So everything else is right here on the floor. I'm just going to pick it up and throw it in the trash can. It seems like it's pretty much all trash. So I can throw all this away. So we're actually seeing a lot of daylight already, you guys. It looks a lot different. Okay, so now I'm gonna come over here to this corner right here and try to get all this stuff put away. So this is one of her pictures that she's knocked down off the wall. So I'm just gonna grab that and hang it back up. Too easy. These are clothing items. Like I was telling you guys earlier, the clothing items, I'm just trying to grab and throw those on the bed so I can put them up later. And shoes and stuff like this, I know where this goes to. So if I know exactly where it goes to quickly, I just go ahead and put those up. Then I'm gonna go ahead and throw away this boot box. She has some really cute boots I bought her for Christmas. And I wanted to keep them in the box to keep them in nice condition, but I'm gonna try to find a different method to storing those boots. That box needs to go. It's tore up anyway. I'm just gonna shove everything into one general area so I'm not working with a big mess all over the floor. It's just a mess in one area. So that's another method I usually do. I try to consolidate the mess to one corner or fewer areas than what the mess is already at. I try not to have the mess scattered. So that's like one of my quick tips, is to get the mess into one area or fewer areas than what it's originally at. Because if you can at least do that, you can start seeing some progress. And that progress that you're seeing is motivating as well. So she has thumbtacks all over the floor, you guys. So you remember I told you guys to wear some shoes You see, man, this is dangerous. Like, I'm so glad that she didn't get pricked. She has some room decor that's hanging on the wall by thumbtacks. I know, like, that's not ideal, but we hung up the decor very quickly and never did go back and take the thumbtacks out. So I'm finding more things I can throw in the trash. I love when I find trash because that means that it's not coming back in this room to make another mess. It's officially going away forever. Isn't that good? That means I don't have to pick this up anymore in this room. That is going to be going away. Toilet tissue rolls. I believe she had this in her room trying to make a school project or something. Like, they use toilet tissue rolls and paper towel rolls to do like projects at school. And I think that she was going to paint or color this. Like I told you, my child is very artsy. She loves arts and crafts. So don't think my baby's hoarding toilet tissue rolls for no reason. She had a plan to make with it, you know. Okay, so we have everything tightened up a little bit better. I'm going to go ahead and shut the drawers over here too. Like I did on the other side, I'm going to pull out whatever I see that doesn't belong if I can, since I'm over here. And I'm going to take everything from the other corner and bring it over as well that doesn't belong. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this trash away. Give me one moment. I'm going to change the camera angle so you guys can see the other corner. All right, so now we're going over here with her dollhouse and her Barbie boat. And these are vintage doll houses on the right. One of my friends gave me those. I think they're pretty cute and cool. And I forgot what kind of dollhouse the other one is. But now I'm gonna work on this corner to try to get the stuff over here a little bit better. My husband bought her a cleaning set to try to teach her about cleaning up, and it didn't work. It ended up being a part of the mess too. So another tip I can tell you guys is possibly to buy one of these to help your child understand what it is to clean. I mean, every blue moon I catch her with her mop or broom or something trying to clean up, but it's kind of rare. But one tip for keeping a child's room a little bit cleaner is not to buy toys that you know that they're not interested in. And that was something I didn't really listen to for a while. Like, I knew that that was a true thing, but I kept buying my daughter toys that I was interested in. The toys that I thought she would like based upon what I liked. And I found that to be the worst thing that I could have done for her, because now I've gave her so many different things to make a mess with. And she's not making this mess because she's playing with all this stuff. She's making this mess because she's digging through it, trying to find stuff that she really wants to play with. Like, her favorite stuff is either on the bottom or she can't find it because she has too much. So sometimes too much can lead to stuff like this. So that's exactly why I will be getting rid of a lot of these toys, because she doesn't really play with most of them and they're causing me more stress. Like, it's causing me to have to keep coming in here. So this corner is pretty much straightened up. I'm going to go ahead and take her little people off the boat. Like I said, she loves Poopsie. She's obsessed with Poopsie. Oh my gosh, she has about 50 to 60 different Poopsie items. Like, she has the claw machine, all kind of stuff. It's crazy. And after I get her room straightened up all the way, I'm going to vacuum. I might do that off camera though, because I don't want it to be too loud in you guys' ears. Okay, so I now have that corner straightened out. And yeah, so that's a lot better looking, you guys, don't you think? I don't know if anybody's still watching, but if you come back to this video later, leave me a comment and let me know what you guys think. That's a lot better. And I cleaned off her TV stand / dresser. So all that stuff over there is now gone. The mess is now consolidated on the bed in between this basket. but we can actually walk around the room. The dresser over here, she stuck a lot of stickers on it, you guys. It's crazy. But this actually used to be a light brown dresser. One of my friends was moving and she gave it to us. She didn't need it. So I painted it with the same paint that I painted the art easel with. And it turned out so cute. And this is her hair bow box. So we've picked up as many hair bows as I could salvage, and some I threw away because we didn't need all those beads anyway. She had too many little hair beads. So this is where we're at so far. We still have to clean off the printer area, and I still have to go through that box and get rid of the crayons that's inside of the claw machine. And we still need to do the closet and this corner right here. So these are our next hot spots to clean at, and here we go. So next, I think I want to go ahead and get this bed cleaned off because it's driving me nuts. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this hair bow box up and put it to where it belongs. It belongs in our closet in the hallway. So I'm going to go ahead and sit that in the hall, out of her room, out of sight, out of mind. So when she comes in, she won't be able to get a hold to it. And this is her little sink area. Usually I'll sit this on her vanity. So there it goes. And we're going to go ahead and fold these clothes up. I already know all these clothes should be clean. So just going to check them one more time to make sure she didn't get paint or something weird on them, because she tends to do that. Like this shirt has slime or whatever on the back of it. So we're going to throw that in the hall to be washed. And I see a couple of her toys. I'm just going to go ahead and throw it in her toy box. This is clothes for her baby doll. So we're going to throw that in the toy box. I actually have a drawer reserved on her dresser for pants, shorts, long sleeve shirts, short sleeve shirts. So I'm just giving these a quick fold because I know my daughter, when she gets home and she gets in this room, all she's going to do is just go back through all these clothes and play dress up again. That's something I can't really stop her from doing. I don't mind her doing the dress up, but I do mind all the toys being dumped out. That part is really, really annoying. I like her dressing up because she's able to find her personal style and help mold her personality. So I don't mind her dressing up and mismatching the outfits up because I love to see what she comes up with. She's very creative. So I see some of her jackets. I'm going to go ahead and just throw those in the closet. So when I get to the closet, I can hang those up. This mask, I don't know what she got on the mask. It looks like some slime. Like I told you, she's a slime person. So and got a long sleeve shirt, pajama top. Okay, here we go with more Poopsie Slime surprise items. I wonder how I need to do a video of all the Poopsie stuff she has, you guys. Like she actually has a Poopsie dress, unicorn dress. And then she has a Poopsie book bag. So I have all her little books and stuff back in the bin. I usually don't put her books over there, but today I'm just going to leave it in the corner. So I'm actually just moving that off the bed. I'm going to go ahead and put up all the items that I folded up away where they belong. I'm not too worried about her dresser drawer being folded up super nice and neat because, like I said, that's a hot spot area for her play activity. So I already know it's not going to be staying clean for long. As soon as she comes home, she's going to wreck it. And before she wears any of her clothes, I always iron it. So I'm not concerned about her clothes getting wrinkled or anything weird from her playing with them. I iron everything they put on, so I'm not worried about that. So now I'm just straightening up some of the stuffed animals that she has. I think I'm gonna buy her a net. Do you guys remember those nets that like kids will put in a corner with their stuffed animals? I think I'm gonna buy her a net for her stuffed animals and stuff. That way she'll be able to collect them and I'll be able to monitor where about the room they go. Because sometimes they get into some weird places, like on top of heat vents and yeah, places I don't want them to be at. So right now I'm just tossing the toys into a toy box that's in the corner. That toy box, man, one day I'm gonna have to dump that thing out and just see what's going on in it, because I'm telling you guys, like, it's a lot of stuff over there. Yeah, it can go. I think I'll make another video of dumping her toys out and seeing what's in the toy box and seeing what I get rid of. I think I might just record that one day too. All right, so I'm seeing daylight on the bed. And I think something's stuck behind her drawer because I can't get this shut. I'm gonna have to maybe take everything out of her drawer once I finish the video and try to redo it. Okay, so I gave up, you guys. This last little bit, I'm just going to throw it into this bin to be sorted. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to go ahead and go to this corner next and sort that bin later on. So, now, you guys, we have that bed finished. It's not smooth or anything because I'm gonna have to use it as a tabletop to organize some of the other stuff. And we have majority of this corner done. I'm gonna go ahead and snatch up the stuff that does not belong on top of my prayer. I'm standing right here. And I just put the bubble machine into the toy box that's over here in the corner. And this purse, I'm actually going to put it in the hallway. I think I'm gonna put it into my closet. Okay, so now you guys, we have the closet. And I'm so scared about her closet. Her closet is scary, you guys. It's very intimidating. So on the top shelf, we have her tent. And we have a step stool that I bought from Walmart for her to go to the sink, which she doesn't use. So that's going to be items to be donated. And she has a lot of squishies. So those are going to be donated. She don't even play with them. And yeah, it's a lot of stuff in here. So I guess we're just going to go ahead and tackle this closet. What I'm going to do to make it super easy is I'm just going to pull everything that's in here in the closet that's a mess, that doesn't belong. I'm just going to pull it. Then I'm going to add it to this stuff that's right here that I threw in the corner, or either I'm going to add it to the basket. So that way, at least the closet will be organized and we can shut it up and call it a closed case. Because I ain't trying to stay in this closet all day. So hopefully you guys can see, and my big head doesn't block most of the view when I go in there. I'm about to say comment and let me know if you can see, but I can't even read the comments right now. Sorry, y'all. So real quick, I'm just hanging up the 2 jacket sweaters that I had found in the room, just laying on the floor. I'm hanging those up very quickly. I think it's very quickly. I'm still struggling putting one on the hanger. All right, so. And one thing I hate when all her hangers have a few clothes hanging and they just empty hangers in between. So I like to pull those empty hangers out and move them to one side of the closet. So this one's broken. I'm gonna throw that in my hallway so I can throw it away later. And I know you guys can't see what I'm doing, so I'm gonna show you guys after I finish it what it is that I'm doing. Because I'm so sorry, I know y'all can't see past my big head, I know. But like I said, all I'm doing is taking the empty hangers and the broken hangers out. The broken hangers I'm throwing into my hallway so I can put them in the trash. The empty hangers, I'm putting them onto one side. My pet peeve is having a bunch of clothes hang and then empty hangers in between. And usually I organize my daughter's clothes like super neat. Like I put the long sleeves with the long sleeves, the shorts with the shorts, the dresses with the dresses. But like I said, she's going to make a mess of this. So why waste the extra energy doing all that? Because she's just going to mess it up anyway. Now, one remedy to this is me and my husband used to put the safety locks on her closet door to keep her from getting too much stuff. But one of them broke, so we're down to one safety lock, and we chose to put that on her main room door to keep her out of her rooms when she misbehaves by making too big of a mess and not cleaning it. Because sometimes she can get a little sassy. We'll tell her to clean up, and she'll say no. So when she has those real bad moods, we just kind of limit the time that she can go in her room. We'll bring her toys out, and we'll let her play in a different room where we can monitor how bad the mess is going to get. Because it gets out of hand. All right, so I'm finding so many broken hangers. I don't know. I'm guessing maybe she tried to snatch her clothes off the hangers and broke them. I don't know. So just hanging up some more of her stuff real quick. And then I'll be grabbing the stuff out the closets to put to the side to be sorted. So we have tons of book bags. I'm a couponer, so this is a JanSport book bag. I only paid $3 for it, and it was originally $44. This book bag I got for $1, originally $12. So you guys, I'm gonna have to tell you guys about my couponing and all that stuff. Like I was saying earlier, the content that I usually post on my channel, I'm going to continue posting it, but I'm actually going to go ahead and go toward the vlogs that I intended for my channel to have on it. So this is day one of my vlogging, I guess. This is my cleaning vlog, if you want to call it that. And I'm going to show you guys a better view in a moment. Just bear with me, okay? I'm just trying to pull some of this stuff out and get to some daylight for you guys. She actually had a cool corkboard hang up in her room, but my daughter ripped this off the wall too. I don't know. Like, it's a lot of stuff like that I had in her room hanging that's no longer hanging, or it's crazy, you guys. I know you guys with toddlers understand. So this is how far I've gotten right now. I still need to get into this corner. There's a lot of binders and bags full of toys and stuff in this corner too. So what I'm just gonna grab this stuff out. Oops, the bag is ripping. I'm just gonna grab this and throw this out into this toy box right here. So everything that I can get my hands on is just gonna go to the toy box. And this is what I pulled out so far. Most of it looks like book bags and pocketbooks. So I should be able to just add those with the book bags and stuff that's down here in the bottom. She got a lot of book bags and lunch boxes and stuff. This is where I keep my children's extra book bags, because like I said, I'm a couponer, so I get stuff for like $1, $2 and cheap, and I just store them away for later. Like basically whenever it's their book bags get torn up, I just go down here and I grab an extra book bag, an extra lunch box, or if it's Christmas or a birthday and I don't know what to give, I just grab one of these things out of here and I just gift it. Easy peasy. Like I said, I'm going to share with you guys some hauls. I actually had a humongous haul from Walmart. Last week I recorded, and I need to edit, you guys. I need to edit. I have so much stuff I recorded. I got like 10 videos I recorded, but I have not edited them. So, yeah, let me speed this up because now this is turning into a slow clean, you guys. That's no longer speedy like I thought it was going to be. Maybe I underestimated the mess in this room. think I kind of underestimated. I bit off more than what I can chew. But we're really about to speed this baby up because I'm ready to get to the other rooms in my house. I'm tired, man. I've been in this room, it feels like forever now. My battery's probably going to die on you guys. I've been here so long. Y'all, there's so much stuff in this room. It's insane. Oh my gosh. So I know that this doesn't belong in here. So I'm throwing it in the hallway. That was my personal stuff. So I'm down here. The bottom of her closet. Man, this is insane. I feel like this room could have been on hoarders, y'all. I don't know if you guys heard me. I feel like this room could have been on hoarders. This is insane. I didn't realize she had this much stuff, like, stuffed in the back of her closet. So I'm finding more clothes. What I'm doing with the clothes, I'm laying them on the bed because we're going to fold or hang them, whichever one I see fit. We have more pull-ups. I have my nieces and nephews and stuff over sometimes too, so I've always keep pull-ups everywhere. Okay, so that's more trash. I just threw it into the hallway. We got more books and video games. So I'm gonna sit that on the bed because I know exactly where the books, video games, and makeup goes to. So there's gonna be quick things to put up. The hair bow, brush, more books, stickers, crayons. Yes, we got a crayon box for all those crayons. And this is more trash, so I'm gonna start it into the hall. Another bag, so the bag goes at the bottom. Okay, more crayon box. More shirts, clothes. I love when I find clothes because it's easy to put up, you guys. That's easy. More stuffed animals. So we already know where the stuff people go to. They go to the bed, so we're going to throw those out. These were something I got for 50 cents at Walmart clearance find last year. So I was going to gift them, and I forgot about them. Christmas already came and gone. So this is a room decor. I usually just leave that in front of her TV or somewhere where it can be clean. All these toys, I'm just going to throw in the toy box because I don't know what I'm keeping and not keeping yet. And that's not my mission today. My mission is not to get rid of the extra toys yet. My mission right now is to get the room clean. Once I get it clean, I may come back tonight or whenever and figure out what I'm getting rid of. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to do it today or when. So, all the papers and books, I tend to just throw it in the book bin. It's just easy to do it. Very easy to do it. Okay, so I am seeing so much daylight. It's unreal. I feel like we're almost at the end. Hopefully so. These are extra tubes to my vacuum cleaner and to her shelf. So I'm just going to throw those back into the corner. Broken hanger. Let's start that out. Okay, more toys are in the closet. So real quick, this shelf that's in her closet, it came from Walmart. It's actually a 4-tier shelf. So what I did was, it used to be my shelf in my office because I used to resell online, and I would keep the stuff I resold on the shelf to keep it organized. But once I decided to give her her own room, I split the shelf in half, and she has two, one on the bottom. Sorry, I know this camera angle, I'm so sorry. So she has one on the bottom and one on the top. And what I do, like, I get these bins, which I bought these at Walmart, and I just use them as junk bins. So one used to be for stuffed animals, and one used to be for like action figures and figurine kind of toys. And then the other two bins, one was for books, and I can't remember what I used the last one for, but over time they became disorganized and they don't have a place anymore. So they're there. So right now I'm rehanging her shoe rack onto her closet hooks because she somehow knocked the shoe rack off the hooks. And she actually needs a new shoe rack. This one's kind of had it. It's kind of had it, yeah. It's been through a lot. Some of the pockets are torn up. It's still functional. But as I've been finding like little shoes and knickknacks, I just been throwing it in here. I don't necessarily always put shoes in her shoe rack. It can be anything. Sometimes it's toys or something I don't want her to reach. I just kind of put it high up. So now we see a lot of daylight in this closet. I'm just going to throw this bottle back in here. And pretty much the bottom of her closet is finished now. The stuff I didn't put in the closet, I'm just going to move it out the way. The top shelf of her closet, it's really just a bunch of like equipment, empty boxes from a camera I've owned and a few other items that's not really hers. So I'm just going to leave that alone for right now. I'll probably come back to that later on this evening. So I can officially say that her closet is finished, and I'm going to go ahead and shut it. It's done. And now we're just left with this corner right here. So now I'm basically just left with this corner right here. And the back of her door, I need to organize all those pocketbooks, but I'm not going to bother with those right now. We're just going to really worry about this corner. And I have a little bit of stuff right here that I'm going to move over to the corner. And now we have a little bit more stuff on the bed. So real quick, let's go ahead and do that bed and do this corner. So once again, the bed is basically clothing items. Like I said, my daughter is a try-on queen. These are not dirty clothes. Sometimes I do pick up everything off her floor and I get real frustrated and I'll just throw it all into the dirty clothes. I might bump it. But I know for a fact everything that was in her closet is clean. She just been pulling them off the shelf. So real quick, I'm giving it a quick fold. Don't judge me because like I said, I'm folding it really, really fast. Not as super neat as I could because I know that she's going to pull it back out and try to stuff back on, and it's going to be another mess. So I'm not going to waste the energy trying to make sure it's perfect or anything because she's going to make a mess out of it anyway. And before she wears any of this, I'm going to iron it, so I'm not really concerned. She hasn't even worn these yet, y'all. These are so cute. I found these at Target. When I say I paid no more than $10 for them, and this dress, she hasn't worn this dress. I bought it at Dillard's. I paid about $10 for it. Usually I hang her dresses up. This halter top, she never wore it. I bought it at Children's Place. There's so many new clothes. Like I even have more stuff I bought at Children's Place she hasn't worn. But somehow she gets a hold of this stuff and it's just on the floor. Another top. And these shirts from Children's Place I got for free. Like I said, you guys, I'm frugal. I coupon, so I can share a video how I get stuff free from Children's Place with you guys if y'all want to know. Just if you want to know how I get the stuff free, just leave me a comment and put Children's Place info or something like that in the comment section, and I'll make sure I make a video of how I do that. It's rare when I get stuff free. It doesn't happen all the time, but I can tell you what to look out for so that you will be able to get something for free next time they do it. Okay, so once again, these are some books and paper-like items. I'm just going to throw it into her book bin. And here we go with all the clothes, just throwing it into the drawer that they belong into. I don't know if you guys can see me from this angle. I'm just letting you guys know what I'm doing right now. I'm just putting the clothes into the drawer. Oh no, so it's kind of dark. I'm glad I looked at the video. Sorry, you guys, I turned the light off. So that's all I'm doing right now is getting the clothes into the drawer. Here's another book. And sorry if my big head's in the way. This is where I put like her little headbands and stuff like this. She has a lot of these cute little headbands and different stuff. One of my friends was getting rid of this and I asked her, could I have it? I don't know what it's called, but it's like a little clothes hanger hook at the top. And I take out her little cute little headbands and stuff like that and I hang them here. So anytime I see those, I pick those up and hang them there. Now I'm going to do her makeup. My daughter loves makeup and little jewelry. So in her drawer, I had got this organizer on clearance at Walmart. I think I paid about $2 for it. And by organizer, I mean like these little purple trays. So I put all her makeup in here. And right now it's not organized. Usually like I have a container for the lip glosses, a container for her sunglasses, for her jewelry. It's usually super detailed and organized, you guys. But today, we're just making sure the stuff get into the correct location. And then I'll like go back through and extreme organize it. That's what I like to call it, extreme organize. And like I said, I get a lot of pull-ups here. She used to have to wear pull-ups at night, so I still have a lot left over. And I just keep them. You never know, like if you're going to be babysitting. And this drawer right here is her video game and DVD drawer. She actually has more, but I put those in my room because they were like all over the place. She kept taking the DVDs out and the games out and she's destroying them. So now your daughter's room wasn't the worst I've seen. I tell you more at work tomorrow. Oh, thank God. I'm so glad that her room isn't as bad as I thought it was. Okay, so I have another game right here. So I'm just going to place this in here with the other ones. And we are done with that. And these are some new lip glosses she hasn't opened yet. So I'm just going to lay the whole tray in there. And we'll organize all that later. I think this is some more lip glosses. Guys, I keep finding lip glosses. So this is another thing of lip gloss. So I'm just going to lay that in there with the other ones. Like I said, I'm not going to extreme organize this right now because she's going to be home soon and she's going to try to tear up some more. And here we go with this corner. The dreaded corner. I'm not looking forward to this corner at all. All right, so whenever I get to a pile of mess like this, I try to get the bigger pieces put away first. So she has a fingerling carousel and she has a sponge in here. I don't know why she got my sponge. I just bought these sponges at Dollar Tree too to clean up with. And I put them in the bathroom on a counter and I guess she saw them and got her one. So the carousel has sticky stuff all over it. It looked like marker or whatever. So after I finish cleaning her room, I take disinfectant spray and I clean up some of her toys, like the ones that are frequently used. So the carousel, I'm just going to lay it right beside the toy box. And the stuffed animal, I'm going to put that on her bed. She has my Easter decoration. So I guess she's been in my closet in the hallway. And she also has things inside of her toy oven. Sometimes I go to her and I pull all the stuff off the oven and off her toys into the floor as well. Might as well do it today and not add them to the pile because some of this stuff doesn't belong where it's at. So actually it's better for me just to move this whole thing out the way. There's stuff up underneath it. Yep, so she's been in her room eating. Like I told you guys, she's not allowed to in her room. And I've taught her. So I knew it's bound for me to find some kind of food item in here. I'm just glad it's empty and it's not full. That makes me feel a lot better. Y'all, this is so junky. I think my battery's gonna try to die, so I'm gonna try to plug it in if I can. I don't know. Nope, it won't reach. All right, so I'm taking the unicorn and putting it on the bed with the other stuffed animals. And here's the rest of the mess. So the extra pull-ups, since they're open, I won't be able to donate them. Used to be I would take them to the cancer center and I could donate a few at the cancer center, but those are open, so we can't take those. I'm just getting all the papers up and the books and the clothing items. Anything like that, I'm grabbing those real quick. Taking the books and the paper items over to the book basket. The book basket will be another place that's going to need to be dumped later, just to make sure there's nothing in there that can be thrown away or that's useless. Okay, this doesn't belong in her room, so I'm just going to start it to the door. I found another thumbtack, you guys. So I'm thinking this came from the board she ripped down off the wall, the cork board. I'm actually just going to throw it away. It only cost me like $2, and she's ripped one of the prongs off the back, so I can't really hang it back up. So I'm going to lay it over there. So now I'm just getting all the toys that I can get up off the floor that I see that's still useful and good condition. I'm just grabbing those toys. And I'm going to put these inside of the toy box in the closet. One of those bins that you guys saw. Because that's what they're for. They're like an overflow bin for the toys. Or they're usually for the toys that I don't want her to get to. I found more makeup. This is actually from this year's Lip Smacker set. If you catch this at Walmart, it's on clearance for at least 75% off. It was a $15 item. You should pay under $4 for it. I'm gonna have to show you guys what the container looks like so you know what to look for. And this is more of the makeup. Like I told y'all, my daughter loves makeup and hair bows and all kind of cute girly stuff. So we're just gonna throw that into her makeup drawer. That's in her makeup drawer as well. We found more of these shoes and some more bedroom shoes. So these are going to the shoe rack. More toys. Toy box. This is another toy box real quick. And I'm seeing more books and little paper products. Books. Like at this moment, I really don't try to read what the paper item says on it. If it's a flashcard or what it is, it doesn't matter. Right now, my goal is to get the room clean, not organized all the way yet. I do want to try to organize while I'm cleaning. You do want to try to, but don't try to overwhelm yourself. Like if it's a lot, like a big mess like this, if you can just get it cleaned up, you can then proceed to organize it later. As long as everything is like in a general area, like all the clothes are in the clothes drawer, all the makeup items is in the makeup drawer, then you can then go back to the makeup drawer, organize it. You can then go back to your dresser drawer to organize it. But just as long as everything is in an area where it belongs, per se. Toys are in the toy box, makeup in the makeup drawer, clothes in the dresser. You can then go back and organize even more deeper. So like I told you guys, I'm going to vacuum her room, but right now my goal is just to get the stuff up off the floor. So I'm trying to move over all the little tiny items so I can put her oven set back. So now I got the oven set back over there. I'm finding more pencils and stuff, so I'm just gonna put that at the art easel. Uh-oh, almost fell. Okay, so she's wrapped the face mask around this light. I don't know why she does little things like this. She wraps hair bows and stuff around her lamp. And this lamp, you guys, I found at Dollar Tree. She had a really cute nightlight, and I don't know what she did with it. I keep finding parts of it here and there. Oh my goodness. See, like all this is tangled. This is why sometimes it's so hard to get motivated to come in here, because I know it's going to be like a huge mess and a lot going on. Like you just never know what you're going to find in your kids' room sometimes. So her lamp, I'm just going to sit it right here. It's not special. It's just a cute little lamp I saw at Dollar Tree for $1. And she needed a new lamp because her last one was messing up. It was weird. So it works. It's functional. I love the little lamp. So now that we got that detangled, all this other stuff that's left is just kind of little toys. I found her charger for her tablet. So I'm just going to lay it over in a corner. I'm actually going to use this bag right here just to pick up some of this stuff, because I think I'm just going to stuff this in a bag so I can dump it out too in a minute, because it's very tiny stuff. And it's going to be kind of tedious to sort through it all the way. So I'm just picking this up so it can be out my way for now. This doesn't belong in her room. She has another one of my sponges. And they're clean sponges. They're not dirty. I had just bought them, and she loves textured items. So I'm pretty sure she saw it and realized it had a texture to it, and she wanted to touch on it, and she grabbed her one and brought it in her room. So this is some of her works that she's learning at school. This is her homework. I'm actually sitting right there so she can work on it tonight. This stuff is trash, so I'm just going to throw that over there so I can throw it away. Throw that away too. And this, that, and these two. And this was a decoration that's supposed to hang on her wall. I don't know if I want to hang it or not, but I am going to put it in her closet so it'd be safe from being destroyed. So now we're down to just a few items left to pick up. Just a little bit left to pick up, you guys. Most all this other stuff that's on the floor is stuff that needs to be vacuumed. So I'm just going to stop trying to hand pick up all that mess and leave that alone, because, yeah, I'll be trying to pick that stuff up forever. All right, so now we're down to just cleaning 2 areas. I'm going to show you guys one more time how far we came. We came a long way in this room. I don't know how long I've been on live and how long it's been taking me to clean this room up, but I do believe that this room was way worse than what I thought it was for today. I didn't think it was that bad, but yeah, I'm kind of just in shock that it's taking me this long. Usually I'm a little bit quicker. I don't know if it's because I've been stopping the towels, if that's taking me a little bit longer. Okay. All right, you guys, so this is all we have left to clean. Came a long way. We have what's left on the bed plus the basket. And give me 1 second. I'm actually do a walk around to show you guys what we have left and how far we came. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and remove all the trash that I set at the door and carry that to the trash real quick. Okay, so I did say that we're going to have to dump this crayons out of the poopsie slime machine. So here we go. We're going to figure out how to do this because this is a first. I hope you guys can see. There's a hole in the back of the poopsie machine. So I'm actually going to use that hole to dump the crayons out and see if they come out. Yep, they're coming out. So just kind of wiggle around and play around with this, try to get those crayons out. Like I said, these are her school crayons. Like these are her crayons that she does her homework with. These go in her crayons. I don't know why she did this. I don't know if she thought she was not going to have any homework to do if she got rid of the crayons. I don't know. I don't know why she did this, you guys. So what's the weirdest thing that your child has done in their room, like, to like one of their toys? I ain't gonna say this is the weirdest thing she's done, but this is the weirdest one for the week. So easy peasy. We got all the crayons out of that poopsie slime machine, and I'm gonna throw this somewhere in a corner with the other stuff. Like I said, her room is tiny, so there's not much space to put everything at, and I kind of overshot for her. And I did find a crayon box earlier, so I'm gonna take all those crayons that came out the poopsie slime machine and throw them into this box. I did get a few jackets to hang up, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Got a few more jackets. And I found a hanger, so I'm gonna throw that into the closet as well. All right, so now that those jackets are hung up, we're doing the crayons. I have a couple charger cords, so I'm just gonna take those out the way and put those into the gaming drawer that she has her games in. She has one more pair of pants, so I'm gonna go ahead and put those into the dresser drawer, and then I'm gonna come back and finish up the crayons real quick. She has more of the little ear thingies, hair bows, whatever you want to call them, headbands. So I'm just putting those with the other ones. The stickers that's on her wall, she got them from Dollar Tree. If anybody likes them and is wondering, $1 at Dollar Tree. And we're back to this last little bit of stuff that's on the bed. Oh man, sorry, it's wrong with my butt. That's her homework again. I'm actually gonna lay her homework on top of the book bin, so she's gonna have to read a book tonight anyway. Okay, this is just some stuff I'm just throwing into this bag. Stuff that still needs to be sorted. Yeah, I might have put too many crayons in there. Definitely put too many crayons in there, but it's okay. I got it to shut, and I do have a backup crayon case. So what I'm gonna do with these extra crayons, I'm just gonna put them over here into the art easel for now. She has like a spot for all her crayons and school supplies in my hallway, but right now I don't feel like going there. And this is what we have left to tackle, you guys. And I'm actually not going to do this on live because I think I've made the point of how to speed clean a toddler's bedroom, of how I do it. And I really need to go downstairs and tackle my kitchen. So I'm just going to take a break right here with her room, where I'm at. I am going to go through this tiny little bin that I have over here in the corner of hers real quick and just pull out some of the stuff that I see that don't belong. I'm going to show you guys what bin I'm talking about in a second. Like right now I'm kind of digging at it and I have to turn the camera angle. This tiny bin right here. This is one of the ones that go in a closet. So I'm actually just going to pick it up and put it in there. And then I'll show you guys what all the room looks like now, and we'll call it a day on this video because I feel like I've held you guys on my live stream forever. So we're going back to the closet to show you guys one last time what the closet looks like. Okay, we're back here again. And you guys gotta excuse any marks that's on my daughter's wall. She's colored on the walls and we're gonna have to paint again. So this is what the closet looks like. All her clothes that typically hangs in here is not in here right now because she's pulled half the clothes off the hangers. And then I have to do laundry today. So there's more clothes that's left that's downstairs that's needing to be washed. And once I wash them, I'm gonna hang them and they're gonna look all cute. And this is what I was talking about earlier with the hangers. Her hangers are not matched and all cute. They're random, whatever. So they're all on one side of the closet and then her clothes are on another side. The bins that's right here are not organized in any way. They used to be, but like I said, she's been dumping stuff and moving stuff around. I actually gave up on organizing and dedicating each bin to a certain kind of toy. They're just toys in general. They're not organized at all. But my plan by the end of the week is to go through all these bins and try to eliminate at least 50% of her toys and donate them. Whatever can be donated, sterilize it and donate it. That's my goal. Over here is just extra stuff like her ball and her leap pad that her grandmother bought her. And then down on the bottom is extra school supplies such as book bags, lunch boxes, and totes. And her shoe rack is just weird and random whatevers, like stuff I don't want her to reach at the top, like beads and chalk, because one time she drew on the wall with her chalk. And there's some sand art that's over there in the corner. I don't want her to reach those because she made a mess with it. And she has some of her shoes in her closet. The rest of her shoes are somehow in my room. I don't know how. And on the back of her door, she has her teeny beanie babies that we were collecting. I have some jewelry. I used to sell jewelry online, so some of that is still here that I need to get rid of. And I really need to take it out of her room. It doesn't belong, but yeah, we'll do that soon. Then right here, I have a little rack that I hang up all her little headbands and cute little earmuffs and stuff that goes on her head. So if I can hang it right there, it goes. Then she has her little stickers from Dollar Tree. We have a few pom-poms on the wall. Then she has her TV and her DVD player. She has a Roku, but she hasn't really been watching TV in her room, so I unplugged it and took it to my kitchen. So we have Roku in the kitchen. And this is her little mirror. And the butterflies that are in this mirror were on sale at Walmart last year for $3.47, but I caught them on clearance after Christmas was over for 75 cents each. And I thought they were so cute, you guys. So I hung a few of them across her mirror. And they're really sparkly with glitter. Then she has sheer curtains, and she's tore her blinds up, you guys. Every time I buy her new blinds, she tears them up. That's what my daughter does. So she has a little banner that's at the top with unicorns. She loves unicorns, and she likes pom-poms, so we have those. Down here in the corner of her room is finally organized a little bit better. She has her 2 doll houses, and she has her Barbie boat. It's actually a vintage cruise ship. And she has a poopsie slime machine, you guys. I'm gonna have to go through with some wipes and sterilize and clean all the crayon marks and drawings off all the toys in the corner because she's drawn all of them. Then she has her book bin. This is where I keep all her books. And I know there's a lot of papers in there too, because like I said, when I was cleaning earlier, any kind of paperwork, I just grabbed it and threw it into the bin too, because I knew I was going to be sorting it later. I was going to be trying to sort while I was cleaning. I just wanted to get everything in her room picked up. That was the goal. The goal was to have a functional room and organize it more later. So here's her bed. I think pretty soon I'm going to change up her bedding. I'm not really feeling this bedding anymore. I want to try something a little different and change her room, but this is pretty much all her stuffed animals. We don't buy her stuffed animals anymore because she really don't play with them. So I just basically put them on her bed as a decor. She has a unicorn blanket. She has a Poopsie throw blanket. She loves Poopsie. And like I said, I haven't vacuumed yet, so don't judge me. I'm a vacuum off camera because I do not want to bust your eardrums. But this is her little throw rug. I got it from Walmart. You guys know I can't stay from Walmart. All my food reviews, everything comes from Walmart. I love it. I live in a small town in the South, so everybody goes to Walmart for pretty much everything. That's all we have here, besides ordering stuff online. So yeah, these are her little stuffed animals. Some are from Build-A-Bear, and oh no, Minnie Mouse looks like she's about to throw up. So yeah, that's that. Over here we have a unicorn poster I found at Walmart, and then we have her stuff on her dresser. I need to clean her dresser because she has bubble gum or something that she stuck on her dresser. So after I end my live stream, just know I will be going back with disinfectant, all kind of little chemicals, and I will be getting all these little splotches and stuff off the toys and off the dresser. I will be going through and trying to clean her walls because she's took marker this week and drew on some parts of her walls. So I'm trying to get a Mr. Clean and see how much I can get up, but we will be painting this room soon. So I'm not really concerned if all of it doesn't come up. And this is another thing she did, you guys. She took her, sorry, I had a battery notification pop up. So she took some stickers I had bought her and she stuck them all up her wall, and then she colored on the wall. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have to paint. And down here we have her vanity, and she had a kitchen sink. She tore the faucet off, and it actually works. It's functional, you guys. So you can put water in there. It's pretty cool. And guess where it came from? Walmart. Yep. So I'm gonna have to go through and find the pieces and put it back together for her so she can play again. Then she has, of course, the art easel that I told you guys I have a video of how I painted it. So she has that over here, and she's drew, I don't know what she's drew over here, like she's doing math, and I don't know. Then she has her little poster. Of course, she loves Harley Quinn. And this is the biggest thing that I have left in this room to do, besides vacuum and scrub and disinfect. I have this laundry basket still left, you guys. You remember how I threw stuff in that basket? Yeah, so off camera, I'm going to be going through that basket and sorting and vacuuming and scrubbing everything down, and then we'll be completely finished. But other than that, you guys, y'all see the progress that we made in this room? It has came a long way. And I'm sorry if this camera's not focusing. Something weird's going on. I don't know. Sorry. Okay, so there we go. So we made some extreme progress in this room. So last thing, let me tell you one more time, just to remind you, for anybody that didn't get into the live stream in the beginning, if your child has an extreme junky room like my child has, tip number one, get some gloves, because you don't know what's in the junk. It may be slime, it may be Play-Doh, all kind of sticky stuff. So if you wear the gloves, you're going to prevent getting any of that gunk stuck up underneath your nails, and you'll feel comfortable scratching up anything while you're cleaning. So you'll be able to pick it up and not worry about it. And then especially if your child snacks in their room, you won't be touching Doritos or any kind of food product and getting all that salt and whatever on your hands. So wear gloves if you have them. Number two, remember, if you have a toddler, to wear shoes. Wear some closed-toed shoes, flip-flops, whatever. Just wear them, because you don't know if you're going to step on Legos. My child actually had thumbtacks. I know that it's not safe. She ripped the thumbtacks off her wall trying to take stuff down. So wear some shoes so you won't step on anything and hurt your feet and cuss in front of your kids. So that's gloves and shoes. Then also make sure that you have some kind of basket or bin. So that makes the process a little bit quicker. You're going to be able to pick up all that stuff and see daylight faster and be able to vacuum and all that good stuff. Once you do use the bin method, just know that you're not going to be done once you're finished cleaning. You're going to have to dump that bin out and sort it. So as long as you got bins, gloves, and closed-toed shoes, you should be able to conquer your child's room. I do hope that this has been motivating and helpful to somebody. And I'm sorry that the live stream wasn't as short as I thought. I thought it was going to be 30 minutes to maybe an hour, but yeah, her room was a little bit worse than what I thought. But thank you so much for tuning in to my live stream. And thank you so much, Kiana, for joining me. I will see you tomorrow at work, girl. All right, bye, you guys. And don't forget to, if you enjoyed the content that I shared with you guys today, leave me some comments and don't forget to subscribe and check out some of my other videos. I will be coming at you guys more with some more motivation because, like I said, I am a special needs mom, and there's so much more that I can provide to you guys on my channel than what I have been giving you. But like I said, 2020 is a new start, and I plan to put new and different content on my channel. So make sure you subscribe. Bye. And hey, Fallon, I just now saw that you got on there. So sorry. I just saw that. Hey, thank you.